Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leslie. If you don't know me, welcome to Lin Lin Beauty Monster Mash series. I hope that you guys enjoy the series for this month. We're gonna go ahead and be just doing Halloween looks for this month. Some of them will be easy, some of them will be harder than others, but definitely gonna start off with an easy one. This is the look that I'll be creating today. If you guys want to see how I did it, then just keep watching. It's officially spooky season. It's here. I thought I would start with a pretty easy look to do. The hardest thing is probably going to be the little design that I'm going to make, but other than that, everything else is pretty easy. It's a lot of blending in this one, but you're going to be able to create it. I'm going to be using two Morphe palettes. This is the 35B palette. This is the one that has all those colorful shades in it. Well, that's what that looks like. I'm just going to be focusing on the oranges in that palette and a black. And I'm also going to be using the Morphe and James Charles palette. And also just using the orange in here, which is this one up here. And then using a black in here as well. I've already done my face and my eyebrows, so we're just going to go ahead and skip to the eyeshadow now. First off, I'm going to start with this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. This is in the shade Black Bean. It's just a black liner. So I'm just going to start with this. And I'm just going to put it all over my lid here. Just a little bit. It's gonna blend out better than if I just go in straight with a black eyeshadow. So that's what I'm gonna do first, and then we're gonna pack on the black eyeshadow after we have blended all the oranges and stuff that I want on the crease. So for now, we're just gonna do it like that. I'm just gonna grab a packing brush and I'm gonna blend that black out. Just all over the lid. You can bring it up to the crease, but it doesn't have to go up any higher than that. What do you guys think about my Halloween decor? There's a little Ouija board over here kind of thing. I have a pumpkin right here. Then I have this one that says Hocus Pocus, and my little skeleton people over here, and little candles and lights. Those lights I got at Target. And I got these little sign thingies, both of these, at Target too. Actually, I think now that I think of it, I got most of the stuff at Target. The only thing I didn't get at Target was the little pumpkin on this side over here. But everything else is from Target. I freaking love Target. Sometimes I don't like going in there because I go in there for one thing and then I come out with shit that I don't need. Do you guys do that? I do. All the time. I remember when we first moved into the house, we went there to get a toaster and I forgot about the toaster and I brought like other stuff that I didn't need. We bought like pillows and a bunch of crap that we didn't really need. That's my story. So we are going to start with the James Charles palette and grabbing the orange from that palette, which is this one up here. And this is my Morphe M573 brush. Just gonna blend that out higher than the crease, usually closer to my brow. Just gonna bring that up there. Gonna go back in and make it just a little bit darker. Do you guys have any Halloween plans? Do you guys celebrate Halloween? When I was little, we didn't celebrate Halloween. Sometimes my mom would buy us costumes, but not very often. I remember that kids used to come to our door, and I don't know why, because we always had the lights off and there was no decorations, and my dad would get mad. Estos niños, why are they here? Because he would turn them off because he knew that if they were on, they would go ask for candy, and we never got candy for anybody. We barely even ate any candy at home. We never really celebrated Halloween. And then as I got older, I started dressing up and stuff on my own, trick-or-treating with friends and stuff like that. But my parents never really celebrated Halloween. They wouldn't like take us trick-or-treating or anything like that. They didn't do it when they were kids. They're from Guatemala, so they don't really celebrate any of that. I don't even know if they celebrate it now. Maybe they do, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna use that same brush again, that Morphe M573, and grab this orange shade from the 35B palette, which is this shade right here. And I'm gonna put that a little bit lower and closer to that black. The Did you guys celebrate Halloween when you guys were kids? Or did you guys started celebrating as you got older? My kids love Halloween, especially my little one. He really loves Halloween, so it's kind of fitting because his birthday's in October. Just makes sense for him to like it, I guess. We already bought the boys their costumes. Tristan is going to be the Mad Hatter. I'm kind of excited for that because I get to do his makeup. And Ethan is going to be Poe from Star Wars. He's a resistant pilot, just in case you guys didn't know. My husband's a big Star Wars fan, so he knows a lot about it. I think that's one of his favorite characters actually, is Poe. And the guy that plays Poe is actually Guatemalan, so that's pretty cool. Just fun fact there for you guys. His name is Oscar Isaac. He was born in Guatemala. I'm going back to the James Charles palette and just grabbing that orange shade again to blend this orange one. So that's cool. He was actually born in Guatemala. That's not pretty awesome.
He moved when he was 5 months old.
Oh, okay. So he's kind of Guatemalan. Well, probably if his parents are Guatemalan, they grew up with the customs and all of that from there. So he's basically Guatemalan. Guatemalan! Where are you guys all from? I know some of you guys are from Mexico, and some of you, I think, Rosario, if you're watching this, you're from Puerto Rico. Is that right? I think that's what you said. And then Lala, you said you're from New York, but your parents, I think, are from Mexico. And then I don't know what everybody else is from. So comment down below where you guys are from, because I'm curious. CJ's Filipino, by the way. I think some people think that he's Mexican, but he's really not. He's from Connecticut, but his parents are Filipino. But a lot of people confuse him and they think that he's Mexican, which is kind of funny because he used to go to the flea market with his mom. And they used to sell like stuff because she had a store. Anyways, people that were Mexican would go up to him and start speaking in Spanish, and he doesn't speak Spanish. He can understand it pretty well, but he can't speak it. So it was kind of funny. These people try to speak Spanish to him and he has no idea what they're saying. It's pretty funny. That time he didn't know any Spanish. That was like when we first started going out. I mean, now he knows a lot more because we speak Spanish in front of him and stuff like that, so he like kind of gets most of the words. But yeah, I just thought it was kind of funny that people confuse him for Hispanic or Mexican or whatever. Just a little story time for you guys. I'm just grabbing the black, forgot to mention that. I'm grabbing the black from the James Charles palette and I'm putting it there on my lid. I'm bringing it up to meet that orange shade. Bringing it up a little bit higher. I'm gonna grab my Morphe brush again and use the orange shade from the 35B palette. I'm gonna blend out that black a little bit. I'm gonna go back in with that black. Just go back in here to make it dark again. I'm excited for you guys to see the other looks I have planned. I hope that you guys like them. I don't want to say too much and give it away, so that's why I'm not talking about what the looks are. I just grabbed that orange again and just blending it out a little bit more. And now I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that orange from the Morphe and James Charles palette, that lighter orange. And I'm gonna go in here, bringing it all the way in, and just going in circular motions, and it out. Okay, like that. We're gonna use this eyeliner here. This is the Hank & Henry Slick With It Blickety Black liner. I freaking love this liner. I want to try more things by him. Have you guys tried any of the products from Hank & Henry besides the liner? If you have, let me know down below and tell me what's something good that I can get from there. Because I love this liner, it's so pretty. It's so nice too, it's just easy to use. I like it. Okay, now that we've done that, so this part here is going to be the hardest part of the look. We're just gonna make a spider web here. So I just made those 4 lines there. Then I'm just gonna make like a little, like a U kind of thing. Okay, just like that. And then I'm just gonna make a line down. That. I'm just coloring inside with that liner. Okay, you see that? There you go. There's your little spider web and your little spider. Pretty easy. I'm gonna go off camera, finish the other eye, and I'll be right back and we'll do some lips. Alright guys, so I'm back with the other eye done. We are gonna go ahead and finish the under eye here. Just gonna grab that same jumbo eye pencil that I used, the next one in black bean. I'm gonna put that on my waterline. Just gonna grab a small pencil brush like this. And I'm gonna blend that out. I'm bringing it down a little bit. With the same pencil brush, I'm gonna grab the darkest orange that we have, and that was the one from the Morphe 35B palette. And I'm gonna grab this orange right here. And just gonna blend that underneath the black. Then I'm just gonna use my Tarte Big Ego mascara. And now you could use false lashes for this, or just leave it how it is. Whatever floats your boat. It would look prettier with lashes on since you have so much black around the eye. But you can, if you don't wear lashes, then that's fine too. You can leave it this way. Now let's go ahead and do some lips. So I'm gonna go in with a black lipstick, but first, before I do that, I like to go in with a little bit of lip balm. Just because these ColourPop ones, this one at least, this one, I think like the colorful ones are really drying. So I don't want my lips to be super dry. I mean, I don't have a black lip liner, but this is pretty good to cover the whole thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this ColourPop liquid lipstick, and it's called Friday. Pretty sure they still sell it. You can always go in with a nude or an orange if you're not brave enough to use black. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just set it, and this is the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Mist. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you as always for watching. Stay tuned for the rest of the videos in the Monster Mash series. We'll see you later. Toodles!